We are many. Those that live beyond the veil of darkness, where nightmares are born. Sanity knows no bounds, and men's thrives on the suffering of the damned. Rot in the solace in the souls of the weak. We have taken refuge here among the mortals, in hope of harvest from innocence. Tread lightly in the search for the voices and stories of the departed, for in shadow hides the evil that lurks within. As the light dies and slowly becomes night, the realm of spirits rule the world. In the darkness of your mind hides your own hidden demons, and brings to life your deepest fear. Do you have what it takes to speak to the dead? Do you accept your own mortality in the search for life after life? Have you ever seen a ghost, spirit, or demon? Have the lights flickered and the room became as cold as death itself? Maybe you have. Maybe it was your own subconscious preparing you for death. Come spend some of what's left of your own existence in our search for the answers that are hidden behind the veil. Shed off the blinders and open your mind's eye and listen to their stories. We are they. We are Incarnate Paranormal.
And what is up, everybody? How y'all doing? Happy Tuesday, August 1st. We've got another hour and 15 in this recorder, and we get to the last two and the GoPro. Hope you guys are doing well. Gotta say, today in Vegas has been 100 degrees and humidity. You notice how I enunciated that, because it's like, it sucks. Projected thunderstorms over 100, and it's like, I must have lost 2 pounds today. I've got my RC, my Moscow Mule, and a big ass jug of water. Pretty much covers my head. But anyways, we left off last night. I think we got, 3 last night. I'm sorry. To be head of the class. That's good. And yes, it's alive. So kind of some strange EVPs last night. But, like I said, we've got just a short time to go on this recorder. We'll be able to jump through most of it since it's mostly flatlined. And then jump on to the H4n Pro, which is last night's B2, before we finish up the recorders with Dead's Portacapture, basically roaming the prison. So we should be able to confirm some of the other EVPs. But anyways, guys, hope you guys got something cold to drink, someplace comfortable to sit, got your headphones on, and let's find some EVPs, shall we?
Anything you'd like to say? Please say it now. If there's anyone else in this cell block with us who would like to say something to someone you know, someone you loved, please say it now.
Okay, we're going to amplify this a little bit, so hold on a second. That is a tad low. I think 5 should do it. Gonna have to. Yeah, that'll do. We are like 22 likes away from 300. I thought we'd be a whole lot further along by now, to tell you the truth. Got to get some good rest tonight. I teach my first forklift safety class tomorrow. Should be a lot of fun.
The quiet is deafening, isn't it?
Yes. I know I'm hearing like the silence is pretty deafening for me in here.
Yeah.
I feel like I can hear my heart beating.
Yes. Me too.
And it seems quickened.
I adjusted the LED lights, the green lights,
Yeah.
to indicate when there is pickup on mic.
Oh. Pitney, if you're here, would you like to talk?
I'd love to hear it just like, no, get the fuck out. Like, who are you? Bring the other guys back. At least they were funny. We're at 467. We need 2 more to tie. Just 2. Count them. 1, 2, motherfuckers. That's the last thing you kind of want to hear in a prison in the dark. There's somebody touching my back. Now, if you hear something whispering in your ear while touching your back, you know things are about to go south. Neil's about to make you kneel.
It's very sensitive.
I say Brent is sore and tired. I must have prepared 9 or 10 miles of cable today to go out for next week. A lot of the power cables for all the venues for the VMAs coming up in a week or 2. What's up, Tundra? How you doing, bud? Hope all is well with you. See TM snuck in. See Deds is in here. Oh, we got 3 people in here already. We're doing good. It's 4 minutes into the show. Four minutes into the audio.
That's inside Pitney's room.
There's one set up for the hall.
Did you have another one that cut down? I mean, Gabe Melson, right?
Yeah.
I love it came right here.
I'm gonna try to debunk where the GoPro came from. Oops. Yeah, it's been a little bit, Tundra. Been about a week. It's the GoPro going dead. Nothing special. Whoa, hold on. Please stay. Please stay. Okay, let's bump this up and clean it. Okay, de-reverb. Apply. Yeah, I saw. I was sure playing a game with a friend almost every day we played. Fun. As soon as we get through with NSP here in about a week, I think I'm going to start playing Demonologist on stream before we start Goldfield. I don't know yet. Where was I? Oh yeah, vocal enhancer. No, what are you doing? You motherfucker. Why are you jumping around? Why are you jumping around? Okay. No? I don't know. We're gonna have to bump this up again and maybe denoise. Let's find out. I don't think that's an EVP now. Let's run this through noise reduction again, maybe. I do not know. We might be passing this one up. Why do you keep doing this? Yeah, we're gonna debunk this. Debunking the debunker. What's up, Korg? How you doing today, bud? Sore. I feel you on that one. Been coiling cable all day long for an event, and we're talking about 8 or 9 miles of cable. I ain't junk. Like, believe me, I feel you. My shoulders and my back are just screaming. It's like I'm actually shocked I'm doing a show tonight. Why is that throwing... Why is that throwing out... No, I don't know why Streamlabs is doing that one. I gotta go in and shut that off. It's these new fucking... new settings through Streamlabs. Corgi, it wasn't me. It's their BS bots. And you were only timed out for 1 second. So I'll fix that after stream. Frickin' Streamlabs, really? I had to ban Streamlabs. What's up, Dads? How you doing? Yeah, we're pretty much... Like you said, Streamlabs, no wonder. See, kids, what happens when you steal people's work instead of doing it yourself? I think it was a sexual word. He dropped the F-bomb. I mean, you know what, Streamlabs? Eat a dick. I said we need 2 more EVPs to tie, but we might not get it on this recorder. It was not the F word, it timed out. Corgi, please refrain from using foul language. It was the F-bomb. Because I'm watching it right on my chat bot. Yeah, I know, Korg. What the hell is it doing to us? Alright, Tundra, no matter what, buddy. I appreciate you being here. Last redhead in tech said something with toy. Yeah, I think he meant to say too young or something like that. Anywho, right? I have not been this freaking tired in a long. I'm more tired now than I am after a big investigation. But I'm here. Oh, went to bed around 12 or so. We didn't get out of bed until about 1 this afternoon. Your wife woke you up when she got home. We left for 6 saying something about breakfast. So did she end up making you breakfast? Some eggy wags? And politely told her to go away and went back to sleep. Well, that's Chris. I can recognize the voice. She wanted you to go to McDonald's. Ooh. That's twice, Cord. I'm gonna have to fix that friggin' chat bot. WTF, right? That's 3. I should leave this up here just for shits and giggles. Oh, what the hell?
Well, maybe it tastes sweet. Maybe the metallic tastes sweet.
It's gonna be too noisy.
Yeah, there's Pitney.
Yeah, Pitney overdosed on heroin in here.
The recorder's in here.
So Pitney, are you here?
Gotta get heroin in
Right? And this was Max.
there. Who keys your
And this is Max.
Yeah.
Pitney?
It's a pretty big cell to be Max, though. How's this Max? I mean, the door would show that it's Max.
So we got the recorders here in here too. And the GoPro. I don't want to sit. I'm gonna ask some questions.
Yeah.
Mr. Pitney, they brought you a Mother's Day card. How do you feel about that?
Well, if they'd look on the table, they'd see a happy birthday mom card. Just saying.
Are you angry about that? Do you feel it? I don't really feel it.
I don't feel anything in here.
Yeah, I don't feel him in here.
Well, like Chris said.
Oh, he
they're-
said he's outside.
Chris said.
Oh.
And see, and Chris said they're moving around.
They move around, yeah.
Moving around.
So I don't think he's in here. I'm not really feeling it. I don't feel a threatening feeling, like I feel like I could sit in here by myself.
Because they're mods.
What's his
Well, when
face?
Brent plays back all his recordings in here.
Overdosed heroin in here?
Yeah, but he did some like crazy stuff. This is the guy who like slept with his decapitated mother. Like,
Yeah.
And who's Madeline? Anybody Madeline
Does he
related
love
to
his
this
mom?
fella?
Maybe he had some regrets.
Yeah.
You know what they say, deeper kin, deeper in.
I hope you don't love me that much.
No.
Just to sleep with my dead body,
Decapitated.
holding on to it. No.
What are you gonna? What do you do? Put her head in the freezer? Or
I'm not really sure the story of Pitney,
Preserve it.
just other than what they were saying, but you could probably Google it. But he did some weird.
What was his name?
The door. It's on the door.
Right on the door. Oh God.
And just put maybe Pitney, Nevada State Prison, and see what it says. Maybe talking about him will bring him in here.
Yeah, remember I said something was over your shoulder. And we got an EVP off that. And just because there was a spirit in there when we were there, doesn't mean it's there when they are there. But still, I think there's too many people in there. I think they've got 4 or 5 people in that cell.
Bang. Natalie. Bang Natalie.
Help me.
It said help me.
Yeah, help me at 10:02, and then I just got bang at 10:03.
It's tough.
Help me and then bang.
We have gotten EVPs with them talking a lot. You just got to pay extra close attention, and hopefully you can clean it up. Out of all their talking, I think we've gotten maybe 5 or 6 EVPs for the entire night. But we have missed a few over the course of a couple years.
I wonder if bang's a gunshot.
I
Yeah.
got clean.
Queen.
Well, there was an aggressive homosexual. that was someone that
Oh, really?
there.
Now I'm getting
On the
weird.
basis of that,
Itchy.
aggressive
Something going on.
Oh shit. And that said queen.
And this is queen.
Yeah,
The sign says
Did you find it?
aggressive homosexual. I don't know what that is.
Mm-hmm.
Prince sentence, famous Jim, help me bang.
Coarse.
Drowning. Drowning.
Like something that feels coarse.
Still nothing?
Now you guys know why I like to investigate alone. You get an entire team in there, it drowns it out. Yeah, go investigate with your team, but break up and spread out. You're going to have a whole lot better time. Like Dead's first time there, I didn't want him to investigate alone because he didn't know the place. Go back this year in a month, you know, it's like he's going to be fine going out on his own with his girlfriend.
Let's see.
A million twice. Oh, Madeline?
Amanda.
Oh.
Black
Oh,
Heart.
I keep saying Amanda now.
You like Pitney? How do you spell Pitney?
Oh,
Pitney?
P-I-T-N-E-Y?
it's double T. Yeah.
Did you find it?
No.
Should be record of it.
It should
This
be.
would be in the 80s, 90s, or up till 2012.
86.
Yeah, it's not saying anything. We have to ask
The
them.
80s ain't that long ago.
Maybe he was mad we were new one.
I don't know, yeah, because I'm getting weird stuff on my back right now.
No, I don't carry duct tape, but I might have to.
Maybe he was mad we were new one.
I don't know, yeah, because I'm getting weird stuff on my back right now.
There's just too many people in that room.
And a lot of weird itching.
Are all the outlets burnt?
That sounds.
It's crazy, huh?
I've been noticing that.
They're all small issue.
Maybe they use the outlets, yeah.
Well, they
Because most of them did it, yeah.
And to direct the area where they want it as well, especially during the summer.
They're going for.
Oh, yeah.
They're not even really investigating. They're just kind of sightseeing. They're kind of just moseying on, being like, oh, hey, this cell, hey, Neil, you in here? Give us a sign. We know you were in here and you died from heroin in 1986. We noticed your outlets are burnt. Did you plug in a toaster? It's like, come on, investigate. Investigate. Stop this.
Would you shut the
I don't think four.
They probably don't have, they are, right?
They are, yeah, they are. That's right.
They are going 40.
That's double the money there, TM. Good idea, but double the money.
I said they're going 40. They are.
They've seen it. This will be their third time there. This will be their third time. Well, yeah, it is fun, but you get to learn the history. No. They have day tours, which is like 60 or something like that. Then you got to pay for the investigation at night. So this is pretty much, we're going to call this recorder here because there's just too much fucking noise. Close selected files. No, I don't want to save it. That's the end of... Shit. Wrong file. That's the end of the unknown recorder in building 12. Onto the H4N, which is in last night's B2. Remember, we didn't investigate a lot in here. Most of night 3 we spent on top of the hill. I know we spent maybe 30 to 45 minutes all night in here. So let's see, that was 467, so we need 468. Oh, don't have a brain fart. No? No. As tired as I am, I'm surprised if I don't. Like I said, we just need 2 EVPs to tie. Just 2. There's going to be a lot of brain farts. Yeah. We're getting there. We're getting too old for this shit. Yeah, that too. The Brent approved brain farts. I have my moments. All right.
They were telling me that.
All right, this is Brett with Incarnate Paranormal, Nevada State Prison, Night 3, Visit 3. This is the Zoom H4n Pro being left in last night's cells, B2. So just get out here to the light, make sure we are recording. And we are recording. So again, B2, last night's. If anybody is here and would like to speak with us, we will be back later this evening. If anybody is here and would like to speak with us, we will be back later this evening. If anybody is here and would like to speak with us, we will be back later this evening. If anybody is here and would like to speak with us, we will be back later this evening.
Am I being cut off again? Yeah, guys, watch the F-bombs. Otherwise, you're going to be timed out for a second until I can get Streambot figured out. They put that new safety feature in. But it sounds like I'm being cut off. What the hell?
If anybody is here and would like to speak with us, we will be back later this evening. If anybody is here and would like to speak with us, we will be back later this evening. If anybody is here and would like to speak with us, we will be back later this evening. If anybody is here and would like to speak with us, we will be back later this evening. If anybody is here and would like to speak with us, we will be back later this evening.
It almost sounds, it sounds like it's one of the old cassette tapes recording where you put your hand on the tape and slow it down. You know, slow that frickin' when you, everybody's done it who's used a tape recorder. When you put your finger on that tape to slow it down when it's recording, and you get that freaking whine in the tape. This is what it sounds like. This is strange. What do I say?
This evening. If anybody is here and would like to speak with us, we will be back later this evening.
If anybody would like to speak with us, we'll be back later this evening. Even if it was buffering, it wouldn't do that. I have everything preset before I turn the recorders on.
If anybody is here and would like to speak with us, we will be back later this evening.
Let's get some vocal enhancers in here. Let's clean this up. Oh, come on. Why does it keep doing this shit? Why do you keep doing this?
Anyone, gentlemen, please come forward. Anyone, gentlemen, please come forward. If anybody is here and would like to speak with us, we will be back later this evening. If anybody is here and would like to speak with us, we will be back later this evening. Anyone, gentlemen, please come forward. If anybody is here and would like to speak with us, we will be back later this evening.
Because Adobe, that's why. Yeah, I'm getting there. Okay,
If anybody is here and would like to speak with us, we will be back later this evening. If anybody is here and would like to speak with us, we will be back later this evening. Anyone, gentlemen, please come forward.
why are you doing this?
If anybody is here and would like to speak with us, we will be back later this evening. If anybody is here and would like to speak with us, we will be back later this evening. If anybody is here and would like to speak with us, we will be back later this evening.
I don't
Anyone,
care.
gentlemen, please come forward.
I'm not going to count that one. I'm just... Yeah, Nick, I feel ya. I had a half a cup of coffee this morning. I got this sitting next to me. I'm not gonna even drink it. Okay, there's an EVP under them talking. There's definitely an EVP under them talking. I think I know what it says already. Which this should be good. Capture noise point. Why do you keep doing this, motherfucker? There you are. Effect, noise reduction, capture noise point. Apply. You need to get out. Why, motherfucker, do you keep doing this? No, there's one. Nick, there's one. What you're hearing is the investigator, me and the other investigator in the background. Counting the times I do the F-bomb. Okay. Okay, that's strange. Definitely, unique. I don't know if that's an EVP or an echo. Yeah, very hard to tell. Okay, we're gonna get on down the road. Hate losing them, but I'm not gonna mark down fake evidence in any sense of the means. That sounds like a voice. Where'd you something? Oh, come on. Why do you keep this up, you fucking piece of shit program? Where do you stay? What'd you say? What did you say? I think that's what did you say? Matter of fact, I'm almost positive. I'm almost positive. Yeah, I think we're going to count this one. Okay, let's get this saved. All right, that is 468. One more to go to tie. Nope. Somebody else talking, not a spirit. Setting up here. A little bit too loud setting up here.
I did something to it. You saw the movie? So you can see that whole game in between the triangle there. You can see that the gauge was functioning, but it's so I think that's what was right in your eyeball. I'm saying very few people investigate. Very few.
Its only downside is execution is so close to the highway. You pick up so much freaking outside noise from trucks and motorcycles and cars and semis and freaking everything else. It becomes a pain in the ass. especially, let's see, we're 5 minutes into the recording, so it's about 4:45 in the afternoon. We're getting into freaking rush hour. So we're probably going to get a lot of traffic on this recorder. Damn it. And now quiet time. Give me the most boring part. Yeah, we're going to jump around a little bit, but see how much longer I last. Brent's about ready to go night night. Do ghost hunters also place their gear in rooms, or do they only use what they have with them? TM, I spread my gear all over the prison, and I just leave it record. It depends on the investigator. A lot of people like carrying a camera, a flashlight, and a recorder, and that's all they do all night. I place it in rooms, in closets, in bathrooms, and whatever I think's gonna get activity. Just place it, set it, forget it, come back, get it later. Do their hunters do it? No. Not that I'm aware of. I think they all just carry gear with them all night, and that's it. I know Cisbro Paranormal sets up cameras randomly like I do. Nothing scares me. I have not been rattled on an investigation in 7 or 8 years at least. Nothing scares me. I haven't been scared in a while. Let's just put it that way. If I get thrown again, probably that'd rattle me. But for the most part, I don't provoke like I used to, so there's not really a reason to be afraid. Oh, no. Scared of people taking my gear? No, because if it's missing, I know who to turn to. There's only 2 teams in the prison investigating. If my guys didn't take it, they did. Like with Lingering Souls, they're not going to because most of their members are former cops. They ain't that dumb. Actually a very intelligent group, but usually I don't investigate outside of my own team. But if another team's there, I know who it is. It's a team I'm with and another team, they're not going to take my gear. I even tell them, I got the gear marked, I know where it's at, and just be careful when you go into the room. You don't sit on it, step on it, or move it. Because there would be problems. I won't investigate with a team I don't trust. Alright guys, we're going to get through this section here, then I'm going to call it a show. Because I am freaking white. You saw me just put my head right there. It's... my body's done. I'm trying to figure that out right now, TM. Okay, that's an EVP. No, help me outside. Can you help me outside? That's not an investigator. Help me on the other side. Yeah, it's... Adobe is being a bitch tonight. Or the other world. I've had spirits ask me to help them into the light. I've had that twice, I think. Special noise reduction. I don't know. It's possible. That's a good way to think, though, TM. That's a very good way to think. But I'm hearing outside. I am completely hearing outside. Jesus. It does sound desperate. Help me outside. Help me out of the prison is what I'm getting out of this. But I could be wrong too. Yeah, it's one of the better ones for sure. All right, guys, it's actually official. We have tied the previous year's investigation, 469, with Can You Help Me Outside? Feels like I'm freaking on a radio show. Welcome to the #1 hit of the week. Can you help me outside? And that's a different voice from the first one. So we either have an investigator whispering or we have a second spirit asking for help as well. I don't know. We're going to find out soon enough. Noise reduction, capture, apply, effects, reverb, apply. Let's see. It wasn't. Too much interference. There was a lot of
So much
distortion
for
in there.
we're gonna have to try
I'm not
to
counting it.
listen, but it's all right.
The first one, yes. Second one, no. We got one. One of two, we're good. I was not convinced enough when I cleaned it up. Yeah, TM, it wasn't anyway, so.
It was worth a try, thank you.
The first one we did count. Just a lot of talking. A little bit too much talking, if you ask me. right, guys. I'm about ready to drop. We got 2 EVPs tonight. We have tied the previous year. From here on out is just extra. I really don't want to go back to Susan with 469 again. That would be ironic. But we still got another, well, 3/4 of a recorder to go. Dead's recorder and the GoPro. So we're definitely going to beat it. Guys, I truly thank you for being here tonight. Nick, TM, Corgi, Deads, and pretty much anybody, and Tundra, who already left, and anybody else just lurking in the shadows there. If you've enjoyed this, don't hesitate to hit that follow button. You can turn off notifications. I'll be back tomorrow night, guys. I just got to, I got to get some sleep. Today's been brutal. So, you know, it's been hour, 10 minutes, so we're not doing too bad. We're going to make it through the recorders before the prison anyway. So, guys, have a great night. God bless. I'll see you tomorrow night. And thanks again. See y'all later.